It's been a while since I last streamed, and there's been an update to Euro Truck Simulator. So, I guess first things first, let's get to work. That's let's go to Lithuania. I think that is a good option. Let's go. We're gonna haul hot chemicals. I don't know precisely what hot chemicals are. I assume they're not just chemicals that are physically warm, but rather some sort of particular type. But all right, we are just by the dealer. Okay. Oh, and we're gonna have to. There, okay. Get my map back. I like my map back. I'm going to. Love that. Apparently, I had not discovered this dealer before. I'm going to go this way just because life is easier this way. I'm also going to try my best to remember the controls. It has been a while since I streamed this, so my memory of the controls is a bit shaky. Nope. Yeah, I was not paying attention to light. So that is understandable. Basically, I don't actually know that I ran the red light, but I'm willing to believe the game that I did. Alright. And that's the load we go with. Let's take the job. Alright, right there's the trailer. Doing this completely wrong because I'll be backing up to that trailer from blind side. That is not the, you'd rather back up to it from the other side. There. Let's hook up the trailer. Hey Jacob, how's it going? Alright. And with that, we are back on the road. Tuesday after 5, like back to 5:45. Start my workday right when everyone else is probably going home from theirs. I feel like ninth gear is probably too high for this. And I cannot make the right turn on the red because that's not how this goes here. So I don't know why I'm checking for traffic. I can't go just because it's clear. Alright, and we go through. skip to the far lane. It's one of the things I hate when people in cars do, but big rigs, I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. Should not have taken that upshift right there. Now I'd like to be in the right lane because I assumed that right lane was going to turn off with the Clover intersection here, but it does not, so let's get over there. Speed limit here is 80, so we'll do 85. A little bit of comfortable speeding, we like it. Somewhere there is a light. What is going on here? I hope I didn't just take a wrong turn here that like becomes its own weird road, but it's following this road so very well right now. I don't know. This is interesting. Oh, I'm also speeding by an absolute ton. Now, also suspect there will be a cat hopped in my lap in just a moment. She's hanging up my lap. That usually means after when I'm least expecting it, in the next couple minutes, suddenly there will just be spontaneous cat. She comes over, checks out my lap, makes sure it's safe to land in, and then waits until I kind of forget that she was getting ready to. Headlight usage offense. Okay. There. There. That's what it is. Okay. I got it. course, the headlights really don't do anything at this point. So it's a little bit hard to remember to turn the headlights on. Let's get back over to that right lane. Do kind of just like the fact that this does mean I'll be driving in like the darkest part of the night. Part of me would be tempted to take an early break so that way I can do the drive in the day. Actually, no, I'm going to do it. I've been talking about doing this for a while. I'm going to do it and we'll see how I like it. I'm going to go to the options. Because the whole problem is you can't just work through the day. You're basically the time where you're driving always shifts around because you have to go to bed at certain times. Now, I don't want graphic settings. I want gameplay. I'm just going to turn fatigue simulation off. Okay, and okay, we should be able to just back out and hit up the road. There. We no longer need to go to bed at any particular time, which means I can just go to bed when it is dark. I feel like that's, if you want to really see any of the landscape, that is the way to do this. So give it a shot. I might turn sleep back on if I dislike it, but we'll see. Hey Michael, how's it going? '81 and '84? Those seem like good highs. I like days in the '80s. '80s are nice. '90s are fine. Hundreds, not okay with that. '70s are alright, but a little bit. I mean, the '70s are also really good. '70s are really not a problem. Different sort of day. Less like I want to go for a motorcycle ride day, and more I want to go for like a hike. But '70s are still good. '60s starting to get a cold. '50s, no, don't need to do it. So I feel like you're in the ideal temperature band right now, Michael. Oh, probably don't need my brights on behind these cars. I feel like there should be a beautiful sunset off to my left, but I'm going to take the risk. No, not a beautiful sunset, not yet. With the clouds, probably won't be either. That's definitely in the game. Taking the risk to look away from the road for a moment is dangerous. Much like real life, but... Alright. I had a weird night's sleep, so I'm still feeling a little bit groggy this morning. Yesterday was 100. That is too warm. I don't like it when it's that hot. It's not undoable. But after 100, I don't enjoy being outside anymore. I'd rather retreat and try to hide in the air conditioning. My driver made me some money. Let's check up on my, how do there, bank. Everything's moved on me. Yeah, I have a $50,000 loan I still have to pay off, as well as three $100,000 loans. So I still owe 350,000, and it's not worth taking a small loan to pay off one of the bigger ones. I don't have enough money to really make a difference there. Do you think at this point I'm probably going to take the next exit that I can? Of course, now that I'm ready to go to bed, there won't be a rest stop for a while. That's the way this tends to go. Which is another one of the reasons why I kind of dislike the rest system, which it's not that it's unrealistic. Truck drivers having to sit there and go, well, I've run out of hours, but I need to park somewhere and I can't find somewhere to park, that happens. But it is an annoying thing that I don't mind not dealing with. Because in real life, there's usually, at least to some extent, the option just to pull over and park. Even if you're not really in a spot where anyone's gonna be happy about you parking. Or in the game, you just can't do that. There's no way to do it. Also, I feel like if you're your own owner-operator, you can take a rest stop as long as you want. In this game, your rest stop is always the exact same length, which is the minimum length, but there are times where I'm like, no, just let me sleep in a little bit so I wake up for the same time the next morning. I keep a 24-hour cycle going. I'd like to drive for, majority of it being daytime. Okay, well, let's check out the map. Okay, so yeah, we're coming up to a rest stop relatively soon. We'll take that. I think everyone's far enough ahead. No, I really can't actually justify using my brights. That's still close enough behind that it'd be irritating to be behind that or be in front of that. Oh, is it happening? No. I noticed the cat trying to get up. Therefore, that can't happen now. Hey, Pearson Rhino. How's it going? That was lower than I should have gone. Alright, let's go through and fuel up. Alright, we'll fill up and then go take a nap. I am doing good today. It has been way too long since I've last managed to sit down and play video games and stream, so it is nice to be able to actually have the time to do so. So my other drivers provided a little bit of income over the night. We're up to $16,000 in the bank account. Still not enough to pay off any part of our loan, but we'll take it. Yep. Clip that corner. That was less than ideal. Alright, 970 kilometers left to go. 15 hours, so we'll see. Yeah, 15 hours, that should be, basically we should need another rest stop to manage this. I think I need to be a lane over. Yep, I think that right lane ends. Which we've got to be. I wonder if we're still in Germany. Let's actually take a quick look at the map. Oh yeah, we're basically just up at Berlin now. So we'll get through Berlin and then we will basically crossing over into Poland. And I think our bit through Berlin is going to be mostly, yeah, we take the highway around Berlin. We don't actually go into any part of Berlin itself. It just off to our left somewhere is Berlin. Yep, sure looks like a big city from here. I mean, it's probably best for the residents of Berlin getting the basically getting the trees and hills to block the noise of a major highway. But it would be kind of nice to get a bit of a view of Berlin as we go through, rather than just the odd building. But we're basically circling around Berlin by quite a bit of distance. So there you can see a bit of the skyline. Of course, we have a bus that comes through at this precise moment. Yep, perfect timing, bus. Absolutely fantastic. We didn't want to see the bit of skyline of Berlin we could see. we can get back to speeding a bit. The roads are nice and open. I do appreciate the landscape has changed up a little bit. It's getting very samey. Oh, let's not veer in aggressively. That's a relatively nice river. I wonder, I have no clue where the Rhine is, but I feel like it is on the other side of Germany. But I feel like this is a nice big river that probably has a recognizable name. You know, a game that I don't know exists, but I kind of would love if it did. It's like, imagine like a sailing simulator or a boating simulator where you can basically explore riverways. We've got like a Microsoft Flight Simulator. We've got Truck Simulator, Bus Simulator. I feel like the odds of there being a boat simulator are relatively high. Whether it's any good or not is probably an entirely different question. Back on the road again. Now, hopefully the vehicles here are not going to like slam into the side of me. Oh, your speed limit just jumped up to 80, so let's increase our speed a bit. Oh, we got a combine working out here. Now that is, I do really love the idea of having a game where most of the stuff going on in the game is people doing their thing. Like imagine you've got people playing Farm Simulator, and you can drive by and go, oh, hey, look, it's so-and-so doing this thing. Well, I'm basically blasting by on my truck. Be an amazing thing, just a relatively mundane world, but an online, like sort of online RPG style. Be pretty cool. That's the thing I like about games like, so that sort of stuff happens in games like Eve and, to a lesser extent, games like Elite Dangerous. And I really just like seeing that. It's really, really cool. I'm trying to, there's another game that's not space-based, but I think Eve is like the, like it is an insane depth of game for that. Eve is 100% a game. All right, bye, Michael. Thanks for stopping by. We'll catch you next time. Yeah, Eve is one of those games where I'm like, I would love to play that, but the time sink put into that to really do anything is kind of insane. All right, 750 kilometers left to go. So we'll be a bit under an hour of driving left now. I'm headed in a different direction than I normally do in this game. I have not been to Lithuania yet, so that'd be kind of nice. I do like the change of scenery that Poland has given us. These nice little rolling hills. We will just fall in right behind this truck. And then we mosey on over to there. Perfect. That was an unnecessary lane change. I could have just stayed right there and got exactly what I wanted. Speeding violation. Neat. Yep, I am speeding by enough to... We paid loan installations, which means a bunch of money just went out of our accounts. But that is good. It means we're paying off our loans. $10,000 in loans. Or $10,000 worth of loan and interest just got paid off. So that's a little bit less that we go then. No. Hold on. Where is services bank? Yeah. So I owe 85. Basically, 3 loans of 85,000 and 1 loan of 47,000. So I still owe about 300,000. We're going to do quite a few runs to get that all paid off, and of course, as soon as we have that paid off, I'll take up more lanes to expand even more. He's going to come into this lane, but that's going to be fine. We are gaining on him, but we can use the left lane. There's no one there. Oh, that little hiccup cause me enough momentum to no longer be gaining on him. Let's see. There, and I've hit the speed I want to be doing. And apparently he's speeding by more than me, so I guess he's just going to slowly pull away from me. Or we're going to sit here and clog up this lane like this forever. Alright. No, we're not going to do that. We are going to get in front of him and then get over that lane. I don't care how much we have to speed to do it. We're going to do it. It is a beautiful sunny day. I love those like clouds you get where there's those nice tall clouds that are on the edge. Basically if we look up, can't really get a good look up. I guess no view is actually gonna, yeah. So stare at the horizon we do. But beautiful, beautiful sunny day. Let's not drive into the left lane by mistake while I'm looking around. So I've been out this way before, because I know like this road has been explored. I think right over here it stops. Yeah, I don't think I've been into Warsaw before. So Lodz is going to be the end of that, and then it's going to be all new road that's new to me. It'll be the first time going through. Good morning, Kieran. How's it going? I hope you're having a good morning. Trying to decide if I can justify passing the bus. I feel like I mostly can't. I'll see how this toll goes. If we just stay right here. Yes, perfect. Okay, so somewhere on that side is a vehicle that wants to get in. So we're going to move over this way. Alright, we'll get back over that way. I feel like I'm just not quite quick enough to actually be making progress on this little convoy in front of me, but also, like, as soon as I catch it, I'm going to. I feel like it's going to be the same thing that we just did prior. The bus comes in, and the bus leaves faster than I do. So I'll be stuck behind the bus again. And I'm not going to go left lane because there's cars there. Okay, bus. I have words for you. That was rude. Somewhat understandable, but still rude. For some reason I thought that the delivery was going to be a thing I could do today, but it is now 2:30 in the afternoon and we still have 8 hours left to go. I mean, I guess that is still going to be technically a thing we can do today. It's just going to be a lot more towards the very end of the day than I originally anticipated. And I think it's just I really botched the math on that. I think because we were at 8 hours and I think we had 15 hours to go, so that basically means midnight. I don't know how I did the math, that was not what I came up with, but that is literally literally the only real option that there was there. Hey Sigma Lord, how's it going? And slammed on the brakes a bit harder than I need to there. I'm gonna have to come in behind this car because sure as hell I'm not beating them in the space I have. Left lane's open, so we'll go there. And I discovered Warsaw. Alright. I'm not sure if I have right away here or not, but we're gonna take it. We got about 500 kilometers left. Alright, excellent. Didn't have to come to a complete stop there. We like that. It's really hard to build up that momentum again, so if we can just keep it rolling, we're happy. Okay. No, I did not mean to shift to 12th. I meant to go to 11th. Just had to quickly reply to a text from the wife. it's got to be a bridge for a river. I'm trying to remember what the big river that goes through Poland is. I have no clue whether this would be the one or not, but oh, we need to get over to that lane. We're down to one lane here. It's been so long that we've been down to one lane, this feels super restrictive and unfortunate. Hey Unknown, how's it going? Glad you're here doing well. Well, the sign had a very sharp zag to it. I hope the road's not as bad. I can handle a little swerve, but the sign basically had more of like a N shape. Thank you, Jacob. I definitely am enjoying driving the Mercedes I've got here. This is kind of cool though. I like driving through these farm fields here. Still got about 5 hours, and it's about 4:30 in the in the afternoon. So, yeah, we should be able to deliver the load before we lose all of our light. It will be time for a rest stop after the load gets delivered. Oh, we'll be delivering load earlier than expected though. Thursday at 9 was the early expected, mind you. We would definitely have had to have an additional rest stop ahead, so I am cheating the system to basically beat the realistic time. Hey, how's it going? So with the construction, so this speed limit is 70 here. That's all right. I don't mind that. I feel like with construction happening this close to the road, you'd want to drop the speed limit a little bit, make it a bit safer for the workers there. But I guess the barriers work. Do what they need to do. Oh, this is not a two-lane road, or it is a two-lane. It's not a single direction road. I'm driving on enough of those, that is. Let's try that again. Well, that was a rough start. And I feel like I have made a mistake because I am now in an intersection stopped. Should have stopped further back, I think. Yep, this is James. I haven't been streaming for a while because life has gotten busy, but hopefully I'll be back to stream more frequently in the next bit. Alright, back out to the country roads. It's a very windy little road here, which is absolutely not a complaint. Sort of road that in real life I would love to take a motorcycle along. I like these sort of like quiet country roads on a motorcycle, ones that just sort of swerve all over the place. I will do my best to not crash. I do veer over the road sometimes a little bit too much, but I will do my best to not crash. It's been a little while since I've crashed. At some point maybe I'll have to put up a crash jar like Juan has. I will not, however, be putting up a swear jar. I will not be restricted. I will not restrict my language, damn it. Right. 6 p.m. and definitely you can tell that the day has gotten significantly darker. What is my favorite car? I probably have a different answer today than I did last time this question was asked. Because last time it was a relatively mundane car, just because I'm like, man, I really am loving this car at the moment. But no, today I am feeling the draw of like super hypercars, the really high end, awesome looking cars that aren't practical to drive, but would be just like if I could park something in my driveway to like look at, my absolute top pick would be a Lamborghini Aventador. Yeah, right now, like that's the peak of car perfection for me. And a nice bright color, doesn't matter which color, like orange, lime green, like electric blue, some vibrant color. It's one of those cars that's a work of art. I actually saw probably about a 2008 Ford GT the other day, and man, that generation of that car just happened. It's a beautiful car, and definitely if I had exorbitant amounts of money, that would definitely be a car that would end up in my garage at some point. What is over here? Campgrounds or something? No, like, wait, is this the border between Lithuania and Poland? That feels like something big and official here. Yes, so we are leaving Poland and going into Lithuania. Let's actually go over to this map. So, what is this little country here? Between Lithuania and Poland. I don't know what that is. I don't know my European map well enough to know. So let's take a look. So that's part of Russia? Interesting. That's kind of wild. Because it's part of Russia that's not actually Russia. That's yeah, definitely wild. Interesting. All right, so your favorite car is the Ford Velociraptor 6x6? Okay, yes. That yep, a very different type of vehicle, but I can see that being an absolute blast to own and drive. That would be so cool. No, let's that yeah, that was a choice. Car behind me trying to pass at an inopportune moment. All right, we're 160 kilometers from our destination, so still, basically we're gonna catch it at the very end of the lighting we have available now. Didn't mean to hit the mic. Just scratching my chin. Don't know if both go through. Okay, no, so the left lane is the one that goes through, so we're in the right lane for this now. We'll be driving into the sun, which is unfortunate, but we'll take it. The speed limit here is 90. Okay, gonna drop a gear. We're losing a little too much speed up that hill. The hill goes on for a bit longer. There, we crest that hill. There. Not even gonna worry about trying to speed. 90 is in more than adequate speed for me with a big rig. So rare to actually even be able to get to 90 in this game. You know, 60 miles an hour in American Truck Simulator is not that uncommon. I feel like there's also a lot more roads that are just kind of like freeways, straight, open roads with not a lot going on in America than there is in Europe. Like to be over that lane, so there. Perfect, we like it and it works. Alright, we're less than 50 kilometers from our destination. We're almost at the almost at the point where I'll be turning off into some small side road probably to actually finish the delivery. Yeah, there on the map I see exiting the highway at the next intersection. And they want us to lay around the long way. Let's see what that does for us. What? So if I can't take that, yeah, okay. We'll just take the exit that they're forcing us onto. And this may delay us long enough to make this a tomorrow delivery, but if that's the case, then that is what it is. Because I stop completely right as the light goes green. Exit out, right over here. I definitely want to run the grass on that one. Not great. Oh, yeah, speeding. It's going a bit too fast before the speed limit increased. Alright, 25 kilometers left to go. I'm being followed by a cop, so I need to not speed. Alright. Let's see. Oh my goodness. It's entirely my fault. But still annoying as hell. I'm just being followed by a cop who's taking me every single time I speed. And it's entirely just on me to not speed, but I already hate this light. There, like it's red for me, and there's no one else here. Oh, the speed limit just went up. The trick is going to be noticing it if the speed limit suddenly goes down. Alright, so we still managed to like deliver today with enough time. This is not bad. Mind you, I guess I say that before I know how long parking's going to take me. Okay, so this gate right here. Now where are we parking? Just right over there. Let's see if we can get some eyes on that. And okay, so we go swing around wide. And then we just pull straight forward until the trailer straightens out behind us. Now we're having to bring it over on the blind side, which is less than ideal. Oh, that was the wrong way for that to go. And now I'm going to have to pull forward to fix that. Oh, I've used my brake too many times. I'm running low on pressure. Okay, so I'm going to have to pull just slightly forward, straighten all of that out. I should be able to then just back that straight back. Nope, kicking the trailer over the wrong way. But we got it close enough. We are good. Alright. Perfect. We love it. And I've got a new skill point. That is going to be it for tonight. Thank you guys or today morning. It's tonight. Wow. Apparently, as in-game time is starting to get into my mind. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. I hope to see you guys again soon. Until next time.